session began quietly enough, but was soon enveloped by the exposure of the Sharpstown scandal and related matters, which enshrouded the House in a shadow of uncertainty and made it extremely difficult to conduct its orderly process. This air of uncertainty was compounded by the refusal of the leadership of the House to permit an early, unbiased, and thorough investigation of the conduct of certain of its members in connection with the Sharpstown affair, or to permit early passage of meaningful ethics legislation despite the effects of a small minority. Now, let's see, what were they called? I guess the Dirty 30. Perhaps the lowest point of the session came with the enactment of a legislative redistricting bill, which for perhaps the first time in the history of this state was based almost entirely upon vindictiveness. As the debate on this measure proceeded, marked by bitterness and the desperate efforts of many of the members to save their legislative careers, I couldn't believe what was going on. I kept thinking that surely somewhere a voice would be raised to speak out for a plan that was based on what is fair and what is just, and above all, for a plan that would truly represent the best interests of the people of Texas. But such was not to be the case, and the measure as finally passed was nothing more nor less than a plan designed to eliminate those who had the courage to stand up and oppose the autocratic powers of the Speaker of the House. The result of the passage of this measure, however, was something considerably different than the Speaker had bargained for. This display of vindictive power by the Speaker was more than most of the members in good conscience could tolerate. And as member after member of the House completed his legislative program so that the Speaker no longer had the power to punish, he defected and joined the ranks of those who had opposed this power all along, so that in the end, that small minority became in fact a majority. What is, however, perhaps even more important is that the combination of this abuse of power, together with the Sharpstown incidents, finally awakened the people of this state to the absolute need for legislative reform. And let no one here think that the people of this state are not aware of what happened, or that they will not demand sweeping changes in the legislative process of this state.